I'll show you how to remove a check valve from a 2-cycle engine safely. I'll test this one. It'll only allow air to be sucked out, not pushed in. To remove the valve, we'll create a punch out of this finishing nail. Grind the nail flat, then we'll cut the diameter down a little. Now this punch will fit that hole perfect on the back. You can see that we have the punch directly behind the check valve. We'll set the back end of the check valve into a groove. With a hammer, we can lightly tap it out. You can see with a few light taps that the check valve is starting to come out. We'll give it a few more taps. Now you can see that the check valve is safely removed. This check valve can now be placed into another carburetor that needs it. Here's a carburetor that has a bad check valve right here. When you put a hose on it, you can suck and blow through it in both directions. This modified nail, you can see how perfectly it fits into this hole. You can see how that extraction was done here. The punch is bigger than the hole in the middle, so you can just push it out safely. To extract an old one, you can take a drywall screw and just tap it deep into the brass. Then you can take a screwdriver and tighten it in. With a pair of pliers, work it out. You can wiggle it around and then just pull it out. We can place in our good check valve. With a plastic hammer, you can tap it into place. Make sure it goes in nice and even. To seat it all the way into the bottom, you can take a wooden stick and tap on it. Now it's tapped in all the way to the bottom. We'll test it. We'll be able to blow in one direction. Perfect. Now we can put our metering diaphragm back on. Then we'll snug everything up. We'll pressure test the carburetor. We'll give it 5 pounds of mercury. And you can see it is holding. That's how you change a check valve.